We are live, tarot tea time. Let me send this link out to the homies. We are doing live tarot readings tonight. I will put the information in the chat box on how you can purchase. How's everyone's Friday? Welcome in. We're doing live tarot readings. Information is in the chat box. It is tea time, y'all. I do readings on family, relationships, romance, career, finances, next 6 months, anything and everything, whatever you'd like to be read. I do it all. I do it all. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Pop your name in the chat. It's for Instagram right now. I'm trying to get a good boomerang. Is the fit fitting today, y'all? I don't know. It's off the shoulder thing. Hey CB in the chat. What's good, CB? Ooh, CB has a question. Thank you, CB. I appreciate that. Alright, give me 1 second, CB. I'm just gonna post this on my socials real quick. I'll get right into it, girl. Also, I got this new tarot deck. I'm so excited to use it. So we're gonna break it in with your question. Add a link. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready. Alright, let's do this. So this is my new deck I just got. It's called the Mantra Oracle. So excited to use it. It's really pretty. But I'm not going to start with it. I'm going to start with my usual ones, and then I think I'll use these as like second or third deck. Alright. Alright, we're going to do the Inner Eye Oracle deck. Alright, let's do this. For CB, please. Which one will CB end up with? Which one will she end up with? Family card came out. Oh. Yeah. Alright. You have, I'm seeing an opportunity for romance here. Okay, so just like verifying. There's some obstacles you may be dealing with now. With getting, with getting there, right? With getting that like wish fulfillment and goal. I think you are, let me just clarify. Yeah. There's an opportunity for you. I'm interpreting this as like there's an opportunity for you to go towards romance and start a family. And yeah. I see it coming true, CB. This is just like verifying, like it's a big yes, it's gonna happen for you. I'm seeing stability. I'm seeing you put an end to the one who's fake, who may be a liar. I see you putting an end to that. Like, see, this card says ending, disingenuous. I'm seeing you put an end to the fake, whoever's the fake one. Fake could mean liar, disingenuous, trifling, if you will. You may go out with this person to a party, out to a bar, where other people are, wherever that is, a social event, friend's house, you know. I see you guys going out together, meeting other people, and I see that one turning into a relationship. And ultimately, commitment, like solid commitment, creating memories. It may take time for it to work though. It may take time for it to work. And to me, that's meaning like it's a timing thing. Sometimes people are just not ready at the moment. But in 6 months to a year to, 2 years, like that could change. You're plotting something, CB. I think the more you think about your wish fulfillment, positively so, the more you'll see it happening in your reality. The one, who do you feel protects you? And you don't have to answer that in the stream. I'm just saying, who's the one that you feel protected around? Just a thought. Passion. Oh, enough said. Enough said, girl. I think we can see what's coming out here. Yeah. I think we may see what's coming out here. Do you have any other specific questions regarding that, or does that kind of make sense? I'm going to use my other deck too, see if there's any other messages there. But is there any other add-on questions you have to that? What else does CB need to know? Okay, yeah, I've been getting this whole vibe throughout all of your readings. You're on this journey, you're the leader of your destiny. This is literally you, like, on your journey here. This is the new deck, by the way. Mool Mantra, the compass of my soul. Like, you are holding that compass and it's pointing north. North meaning it's pointing in the right direction and you're following it. Ooh, Wayanti. The fertile intuition. Fertility queen. Ma, open up to receiving. Yeah, I was getting the sense before, this is confirming it. Like, the more you think about positively about your goals, and we were talking about this earlier, girl, like, the more you think positively about your goals and your wish fulfillment and your destiny, and putting that positively into the universe, like, you're gonna see it coming into place. Not saying that, that we can do much about timing or anything like that. But the more positive thoughts you have regarding your wish fulfillment, your destiny, the more you'll see it come to fruition. I hope that makes sense. Channeling. Long ek, I don't speak Hindi, but it says Long ek Omkar. And the loose translation, the channel of cosmic energy. Okay. So I'm getting you channeling that cosmic energy the more you think positively about it. And like by positive thinking, like you're not thinking about it in a stressful manner, you're not stressed out about it. You are, it is a great deck. It has gold on the side. See? Beautiful. The imagery is amazing. The back here. You're very abundant. And the more you embody that abundance mindset, because we're all abundant beings, and the more you channel that abundance mentality, you could have everything, and you deserve to have everything. It's your birthright. You're a queen. The more you'll see it. The more evidence of that will be in your reality. See that treasure chest? Yeah, it's just waiting for you. Yup. Is this making sense, CB? Did you have any other questions? Do you have clarity on the who? Because I think I know who. I don't want to ruin any surprises for you. Fertility. Oh, I thought it said fertility. Well, that was like a Freudian slip. But it says become fearless. Apsahi Hoya. I don't speak Hindi. I'm still learning. However, this says become fearless. Look at you slaying. Look at you slaying. Look at that. That's both of them. And look at you slaying them. Come on, queen. Yes. This to me, like, you could put your own interpretation and use your own intuition for this. But I'm seeing like two choices and you're leading your own destiny. Yes, slaying. Yes, queen. Yep. This is a beautiful energy, girl. You're on the right track. Okay, this is like one of, like maybe the third card that's similar here regarding, this says, connect to the universal consciousness. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Alright? If anyone speaks Indian here, let me know what this translates to, alright? We have a loose translation at the bottom, but let me know, alright? It says connect to the universal consciousness. Alright? So maybe perhaps CB, going back to the meditation, your meditation routine, that may be helpful. You know, doing things, and only you know like what works best for you, but whatever gets you to connect, you know, that would be helpful for you. Prayer, meditation, self-care practices, journaling, affirmations. Ooh, okay. So before I was getting like even like grounding techniques, and a grounding technique could literally be like walking, touching grass, walking outside. I mean, if you can, like literally barefoot, so you connect to grass, connect to the earth. Maybe springtime when it's nicer, you know, nicer weather, you have opportunity to find some grass and like literally walk barefoot. It could be very healing, and it's like a very good grounding technique, because you're literally grounding yourself to the earth, connecting through the feet. Even outside meditation and stuff could work. This card I just pulled, this lady is, this female, she's hugging a tree here, okay? So getting in touch with nature. Dharti Hai, Akash Hai, radiating my full presence. Beautiful. That's like the fourth card, like the same theme, alright? Ooh. Does reading help you? Reading books? The wisdom of humility. Journaling, reading. You know, the act of writing could be very powerful because you're literally like taking a thought, it's traveling through you and then out through your hand, right, through the pen, and then you're seeing it on the paper. So it's a very good, powerful practice, like especially if you're writing or journaling like affirmations, you know, it could be very, very positive for you. Okay. That sound good, CB? Did you have any clarifying questions or comments or anything regarding those messages, or like who we got there? Yay! You are very welcome, CB. I love reading for you, girl. It is always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Alright? Don't even mention it. We're out here right now. Alright, CB? I got you. That was so beautiful of a reading. So many beautiful, powerful messages. Hey, Harshit. That cake card is the one that I was talking about. Yes. Hey, Harshit. Thank you for joining. Okay, let me pull up that card. That cake card. Yeah, I remember us. Let's see. I don't know if I can find it right now. Let's see. You're not disrupting the flow. Which K card? Oh, this one. I think this is the one you're talking about, right? What you're talking about? Oh. Oh, is it this one? This guy? Yeah, it might be this one. Oh, why did I not even... Yo, I do not look... That's so funny. I do not look at like the corners. My eye literally just goes to the center and the sides here for the words. That's hilarious. That's cute. I know my letters. Thank you very much. K card. The Protector. Yes, we were talking about this card. Yeah. I think you said it was K of Spades, yeah. Or diamonds. Is this not the one you're talking about? Ah. This one. Yeah. Thank you. I do know my letters and shapes. Believe it or not. I could read. I do know my letters and my shapes. Oh man. You have any questions, my sheep? Can I help you with anything? I'm just in here for a good time. That's good too. Wait a second, did I not show you the right ones? Oh my goodness. Home Alone. K of Diamonds here. Moral support, love it. Thank you so much for joining, for giving me the moral support. Diamonds, spades. It's like I'm playing cards right now, playing poker. K of clubs. K of hearts, alright. So we got K of diamond, the protector. Then we have K of spades, the advisor. Alright. K of clubs, the authority figure. And K of hearts, the guide. Alright. Oops. Yeah, I love these decks. Harshit, I just used for this first time. This brand new deck. It was K of Spades, gotcha. Yeah, I just used for the first time this brand new deck. Used it on my girl CB. It was giving me some really powerful messages. some good advice. Glad you saw good advice. So I love it. It's so beautiful. It has it's been amazing. It has the gold on the ends. So pretty, beautiful imagery as you saw. And the back, really pretty stuff. I was taking a jab at Hindi, but you know, just sending out the letters there. This is pretty. It says lucky no matter what. Yeah, I was trying. I was taking a jab at it. Why not? Why not? Yay, thank you. Appreciate that. It would be cool to be bilingual. It would be so cool. It's never too late, I know that. Maybe this deck will help me. Not too much other than yesterday. I didn't get to reading it anymore. The booklet. Maybe tonight I'll do that. Let me take a look at this booklet. What am I up to now? Just thought I'd come on stream, you know, see if anyone wants a reading, anyone wants to stroll in. I just gave one to my girl CB in the chat. Yeah, other than that, I'm just chilling tonight. Nothing crazy. How about you? How's your Friday night going so far? Can't believe it's Friday. Didn't feel like a Friday to me. Did not feel like a Friday. And it's like a holiday weekend, so I don't know if I have any plans like tonight after stream. I don't know. I may just call it an early night. We'll see. I stopped drinking my caffeine yerba mates, so I'm just on coffee for the time being, coffee, matcha, whatever. But yeah, taking it a step back. Anyone else in the chat? Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, just trying to wind back and yeah, focus on not relying on outside, you know, substances, whatever the case. Who's in the chat right now? CPU in the chat. Funny stories. Hmm. Mm-mm. Hmm. I can't think of anything. No, it's been kind of boring out here. Nothing humorous. I like to have a laugh here and there. If anyone in the chat has any funny stories, please feel free to share. I'd love to hear. We would love to hear that. Is it just us? I can't even tell. The digit always goes up and down, but I don't know if there's a delay. I don't know. But yeah, I don't see anyone else in the chat, so. Oh really? Did it get up to 5? Nice. I didn't even know that. That's good. I don't know how good the YouTube algorithm is at like showing me to scrollers or people who search tarot, you know, people who might be interested. There was a point, I think my first video, my first live, I got about 20 people at once. People saw the message, the reading message, and bounced probably. Which reading message? The title? Live one. People saw the reading message. And bounced. Oh, you think so? Is that a deterrent? I don't know. Is that it? Should I not put that there? I do that so like I don't have to do it during the reading. Yes. Hey girl, Naima's back. How are you? Girl, yes, I am so proud of you. Good for you. I am so glad you made that decision. Oh, it is my pleasure. I'm so glad you started to shift your focus. Detach, shifting. Okay. Look at that. Wow. Whoa, text you again. That's crazy. He's popping up in like your world. Like, you saying his name and stuff. He texted you. planning a trip. Oh, that's amazing. Spain, Spain and France. That's amazing. End of summer. Awesome. He will not ruin the fun. Music to my ears. I'm so glad you made that decision for yourself. Now settling down the summer. Don't let him. Don't let him have that power. I'm so proud of you. That sounds amazing. You're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm so glad you made that decision for yourself now. So you could have like a really great next few months and a great summer and a great time overseas. You're awesome. Keep going, girl. That's amazing. That is amazing news. Yeah. Keep the bar up. Keep it high. Keep it sky high. Know your worth. I'm so proud of you. It's really nice. It's really good when like we make a decision for ourselves instead of say like another person making that for you. It gives you a sense of power. Like you're the leader of the ship, the leader of your own life. I'm so happy that you did that for yourself. That's amazing. That's incredible. Keep it up. Keep it up. Seeing so much love in the chat. I love this. So much love in the chat. Yes, I do see the hearts. Is that you? I see the hearts. I don't see who doesn't, but I see them like flying up. Yep. I'm just pulling some cards randomly for the energy in the chat, not directed at anybody, but just I guess generally. Harmony for all. Harmony for all. Nice. Yeah, I see the hearts. No more betraying my consciousness. You know? Doing what's right for you always. No more betraying yourself. Saying no, I will never not betray myself anymore. Manifesting. Through clairvoyance. Ooh. I love my body. My body deserves all my love. How do you usually do your manifesting? There are like different ways I've seen. You could do journaling is a big one. Listening to positive affirmations. Like envisioning what you want. Kind of like steps. Ask, believe, receive. So you ask for the thing or the situation that you want. You believe it to be true, to have already happened actually. That's like it already happened, it's just on the way to you. And then receive. And then you basically detach, and step 3 is receive. You just wait for it to happen. So there is a level of like detachment involved. you kind of ask for it, and then you let it go. You kind of like forget about it, if you will. Have you tried listening to ragas? I have not. Can you explain? I'm interested. What's that? I am affirmations. Listening to those. Being beyond my identity. Ragas. Take a higher perspective, like a bird's eye view, like detaching from the situation and seeing yourself from the outside in. It's the type of music that you listen to that helps you attract the kind of energy you're looking for. Wow, I haven't heard of it. Nice, I'll look into that, I guess. Is it a certain like hertz or like what do you call it? Vibration? Yeah, like a third person kind of perspective, exactly. Yeah. Detaching can be very powerful. Nice. Yeah, please send that over, that'd be awesome. Ooh, it shark's funny, awesome. Yeah, I'll try that tonight, sure. Also, with manifesting, another technique is like listening to things while you sleep. Not everyone likes to do that, but like if you play like you know, positive affirmations while you sleep, um, it can help with manifesting because you're doing it during your dream state, and it's going directly to your subconscious. It's bypassing like that filter, so I feel like that helps too. Certain time of the day? Okay, cool. What time of the day, do you know? Oh, speaking of manifesting money, the Horn of Plenty, har Gobindai. Look at that. The treasure trove. This came out during CP's reading too. Abundance. The same card came CP's too. Connect to the universal consciousness. Connecting yourself. Oh no. I didn't stop falling into reels. I had a weird dream that AI was taking over something and was stuck listening to a reel about that. Oh. Yeah, be careful of that like fast content, like those short form content. That's like literally a reel, like a message going over and over like that. It could definitely impact you strangely. Like you said, you had a weird dream. Right, AI is taking over. Yeah, okay. Yeah, be mindful of. Yeah, that's a great point. It's important to be mindful of, what goes in through your ears, what you're consuming basically, through the eyes, through the ears, everything. there's a quote like, be mindful of the door. Ugh, I wish I could remember. Be very mindful of the door of your mind or something like that. Basically saying like a stand guard of what you consume through, you know, media. You woke up and were sweating. Yeah, yeah, it's real life stuff. Mhm. Yeah, definitely can impact your nervous system. Mm. Yeah, jeez, it's crazy. Yeah, eyes are the gate to your soul. Yeah, they so are. Mm. So what we're watching on our phones, TVs, computers, media, all that. Like, it's fun in the moment, get that quick dopamine and stuff. Could be a little stress reliever, but it's really good to be mindful of what we're looking at. What kind of patterns are we consuming? What is our algorithm mostly? Negative, positive, inspirational, depressing? Yeah. Same here. Same here, actually. Yeah, time management is always tough. Oh, nice. I'm glad you studied for an hour. That's great. An hour today. Little steps, go a long way. Nice. I'm glad you went to the gym too. Cool. That's a productive Friday. That's a very productive Friday. An hour of studying and the gym. Amazing. Be proud of yourself. That's awesome. Of course. Of course. No, you didn't disturb my flow at all. I was just babbling. Was I in the middle of a manifesting flow? Positive affirmations, journaling, meditations, meditating, clearing your minds, ask, believe, receive. Those are the three steps. Detaching is a big one. Right after you ask, believe it's gonna happen. It's on its way to you, and then just detach from it. Kind of try to forget about it, to be honest, and then just wait. Go about your life. And then with like what you go to bed to, it's important like the thoughts you have right before you sleep. So that's what I like to do personally. Not everyone likes to, but I'll listen to like sleep meditations at night, so I know right before I drift off, it's something positive. And then likely you'll wake up with a positive feeling. If you're going to bed positively with a positive mindset, then you'll likely wake up the same exact way, and then your day will in turn out to be positive. Yeah, that's the concept. And then also raising your vibration. And yeah, just trying to feel good despite circumstances, despite negative patterning. like your feeling state is really important. And we do, whether we like it or not, like we do have power and control over feeling state. And if we control ourselves to be like more positive and stay in like a higher vibration, we'll see like things lining up for us. It's my understanding of manifestation. Getting a good night's rest is always important for your mindset throughout the day, for maximum effectiveness for everything, basically. Our bodies need rest, recuperation. So even if we're going to the gym, right, say someone is like working out like 3 hours a day, but they're not getting, not 3 hours, an hour a day, 7 days a week, but they're not getting proper rest, their body's never going to recover correctly, so their results are going to lag. Again, they're not, their muscles aren't going to be able to rebuild and like recover the way that they need to. Why rest is just so important for everything. Good night's sleep. Easier said than done, right? It's so tempting to just go, yeah, I don't know, stay up later. Alright, y'all, I think I'm gonna end this at the 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna like 8 more minutes in case someone else wants to pop in. I'm doing free. I'm doing live tarot readings, alright? I'm so used to saying that. I'm doing live tarot readings. Information is in the chat box. I hope that doesn't deter anyone, but the information is in the chat box. And now you can get a read. Yeah, spilling the tea out here. I'm just free flowing right now, though. I've had a lot of success stories. Let's read on the collective. Let's read on who's in the chat right now. Is Bestie in the chat right now? I'm seeing friend. That's Bestie and CB in here. What's going on for communal? Let me actually get a fresh deck here. Alright, last 7 minutes. Why is Single Ladies by Beyonce playing in my head? Can anyone relate right now? Single Ladies by Beyonce. Why is that playing in my head right now? Oh, also side note, I'm going back to celebrity readings. There's actually one dropping either this weekend or this week. I already filmed it. I just have to edit it a little bit. It's on an actor, A-list. Alright. So we're going back to celebrity readings. I'll drop it within the week. Alright, in the meantime, let's pull on the collective, please. What does the collective people in this chat room need to know right now? Who is uncertain right now? Who is going through a period of uncertainty? And you're going to get success from the situation that you're uncertain about. You'll be successful over the situation that you're currently uncertain about. Do you feel like your judgment is off a little bit? Nice. Thank you for sending me that. I'll listen to it. Thanks, Archie. I appreciate you so much. Nice. 5 people in chat. Awesome. Doing live readings. Information is in the chat box on how you can get a read, but in the meantime, I'm just pulling on the collective. What do the people in the chat room need to know right now? You guys going through some drama right now? Who's going through some drama? Are you reflecting? Are you ruminating? You replaying a traumatic situation? Do you feel like your judgment's off? Is it causing you some stress? We can relate right now. Feeling uninspired? Rest and recuperation. Rest and recuperation. That's my advice to you. My unsolicited advice, rest and recuperation. You feel like you haven't been healing, it's slow for you to heal. If you're feeling like that, do politicians? I try to stay away from politics though, because I don't want to deter anyone. It's a hot topic, you know what I mean? I'm open to it, but I have been staying away from it because it's such a hot topic. I don't know if that's good or bad though. I'll think more about that. Perhaps a hot topic I meant like controversial. It's a bit controversial sometimes. It's like split. Okay. You can relate, Archie. Getting an energy of down bad, down on someone's luck, down on your luck. But you have the magic within you to conquer this test. You have a dedication. Keep going. Little by little, brick by brick, keep going. And have trust, have faith. Have faith. I think that's an important one for the collective. Have faith that whatever situation this is, negative situation, that you'll come out of it positively. It's okay to feel your emotions, feel the feelings, but it's also important not to stay in those negative emotions either. So if you're sad, give yourself like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe cry it out, be sad, let yourself be sad, and then just like, cut it out. Nice. Okay, I'll check that out. Alright, y'all. About to leave in a minute. What final messages do we have for the big collective right now? What do they need to hear right now? Let me pull on this deck actually. Final messages for the collective, please. I need to hear. Om Namah Shivaya. The purifying power of fire. Ooh. Alright. You guys like candles? Do you like incense? It's important to purify your space in whatever way you can. If you light sage, you could do that. Open some windows. This is specifically talking about fire. So in my mind I'm thinking candles, I'm thinking incense. Alright, agarbatti. Light some agarbatti and cleanse the space. Last messages, please. Take a higher perspective. Second or third time this came out. Bird's eye view, take a higher perspective, detach. Yeah. Detach. You don't need to be in those heightened, heavy emotions. You don't have to be in that tornado, that chaos all the time, 24/7. You shouldn't be. Let yourself feel the emotions I'm getting and detach. Believe it or not, you do have the power to do that. Celebrating innate joy. Jaya Jaya Shiva Shambho. Laugh more. Feel happy. Feel joy. We can do it. We can do that. We're allowed to feel good. We should feel good. Alright, I think that's a beautiful message to end on right now. Doing so will give you peace. Look at that. Peace, content, laugh, find your peace. Beautiful messages. We are we and we are one. Return to unity. We are one. It means hail, hail, Lord Shiva. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. Hail, hail, Lord Shiva. Beautiful. Love that. Do what makes you happy, y'all. Alright, we're all one. We're all in this together. Let's do what makes us happy. Alright, on that note, I'd like to thank you all for joining today. This was so much fun. It is so much fun talking to you guys, seeing my regulars, having a good chat. I love you guys, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.